I'm good. How are you? How are you? How are we? How is everybody? Hey, Aunt Esther. Hi, Athens, Athens world. How are you? I'm back in the sun, trying to move it out the way. How's everybody on this Thursday? I tried to come. I tried to come on time because y'all know I be late to the party. My own party, I be late. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all doing swell. Got this lipstick. Oh, my face is so greasy. Oily, I should say. Hey, hey, hey. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. Hey, LaJune. Hey, girl. I ain't got no money, but I promise y'all, I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow when I leave work. I'm working a half a day tomorrow. Hey, the only kid been 22. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. How are you? I'm going to get my nails done because I hit this one and it didn't lift it a little bit. And child, I can't be walking around with no broke nail, honey. I can't be walking around with no nail. Didn't. Oh shit! I didn't mean to pull this one out. I can't be walking around looking crazy with no no nail that's messed up. I don't care about this. It's gone. I'm gonna have to dump some over there. Hey, Tony. Hey, how are you, Deanna? Hagman, Hagman, or Hagen, Hagen. Tony, how you doing? I'm trying to put some powder on because I'm shining like a like I don't know what I'm shining like. Everything is going good. How's everything going with you? You guys make sure you give the live a thumbs up if you are here. There's 13 people here, but it's only says 17 people here now. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Cece. You're here for the very first time. My name is Cece, and this channel is called Cece Fashion is My Passion. And welcome to the live stream. I come live 3 times a week. I do car chats Sunday through Sunday, and I do retail shopping, blogging, plus size fashion hauls. So I do a little bit of everything. So if you think that might be something that you're interested in, come on over here, hit that subscribe button, and be a part of the channel. I would love to have you. Oh, that's okay. I was just listening to someone talk about the water bills in Texas. Baby. Yeah. My water bill, my water bill is usually like 90, 80 to $90. I think that's a lot personally. I think that is a lot. But yeah. Everything is high. Everything. Everything. So if you're here for the very first time, my name is Cece. Um Respectfully, do not call me anything else but that. I would appreciate you just calling me Cece. Um, I'm good with that. I don't want to be called nothing else but that. Make sure you give the live stream a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Um, Hit the subscribe button, give the live a thumbs up. Come on and be a part of this family. I love to have you here. The 33 people here. It would be nice if the numbers can match. It's 10 thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you all had a good week. We at the end of the week. Thank God, praise God, we made it. Hallelujah, somebody, amen. Because there's so many people that did not make it. But thanks be unto God that we made it to the end of the week without any hurt, harm, or danger. And I hope you all had a great week. I hope you all had a great weekend. Exactly, Tony. That's right. If you don't like, be nice. And if you don't like the vibe, just slide. That's right. You ain't got to stay. We respect people over here until people come for us. And then, you know, then it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? I am from Chicago, the Windy City. Been born and raised. Been here all my life. I've lived in a predominantly nice neighborhood all my life as a child. I live in a nice neighborhood as an adult. But I just don't. I don't deal with BS very well. So, it all depends on which way you coming. I'm nice and I'm sweet and I'm kind and I'm funny and I'm all those things. But if you come for me, you get what you get. You come for me nicely, you get good. You come for me in a bad way, then you get the wrath of CC. But that's just how we go. But other than that, how is everybody doing on today? As you see, the sun is shining in Chicago. It's bright, honey. It's bright. Yes, ma'am and sir. And I think it's like 60, 70 degrees here today. We're supposed to be getting some rain over the weekend, but it's going to be in the 80s. And it looks like we're going to start getting warm weather. It's about damn time. You said you should be asking me how I'm doing. Oh, you so sweet. I am doing wonderful. I'm just waiting for, my son is going on prom. I have an 18-year-old son. He's going on prom. He's graduating. So, as soon as we navigate through all of that, but he's excited. I'm excited. The fam is excited. He goes on prom May 29th. Hey, Alyssa, how you doing? I just went live. I set the premiere. I set the notifications to notify you all. Damn YouTube. Freaking fracking YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is, I think they do it on purpose, personally. I really do think they do it on purpose. If you really want to know the truth. Y'all, I got to put some cream on my arm. And apparently nobody else got the notification either because you're the only moderator here. So, yeah, so who knows? YouTube be tripping and flipping out, and they don't have no problem giving you a reprimand or a strike or some bullshit, but they don't notify my folks that I'm live. They don't want you to make no money over here. I don't like to call him my baby daddy. We met because he was working in a car wash, and he washed my car, and that's how we met. But I do not consider him my baby daddy because he's not a daddy. Never has been. He's a sperm donor. So there you go. That answers your question. Which was a kind of weird question to ask somebody, but yeah. I don't know if you don't want to be like him. He's a nothing. He's a bum. So don't say you want to be like him. I don't know if he has so much game. I don't know if that's what it was. You trying to learn how to bag someone like me? What? Well, let me just say this. I think your terminology, you should say you trying to maybe you should say you trying to meet a woman like me. I think that would be a little bit more appropriate. So, yeah, you don't want to be like him. Yeah, I think you should use another term. Where are you from? Hey, Queen Data, how are you? It's his loss because Christopher is so good looking and he's going to make a good husband for a good woman. I agree. I agree. It definitely is his loss. And I tell my son that all the time. Oh, you from Georgia? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I had to stop for so long, Alyssa. Thank you. Well, here's the thing. This is what women don't have to. Let me just say this. As far as what we picked, what I'll say to that is, hey, Big Mike. This is what I'll say to that. When you go in the grocery store and you pick up a pack of meat, you don't know if it's fresh or it's rotten, right? Until you open it and you smell it, and then you realize, damn, this meat is spoiled. And I just wasted time going to the grocery store and picking up this piece of meat and paying for it, and it ain't no good. It's the same thing. So let me just give you that one reference. We don't know what they are until we get them. The second thing I want to say to that, a woman don't have to talk down about you if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So the only reason why a woman may say something negative about you is because you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. So I'm gonna say this: be a man, be a father, do what you're supposed to do, and can't nobody say shit about you that's not true. Okay? All righty. Thank you, the only kid man. Thank you. Well, it probably don't make no sense, but I'm not here to explain it to you. But I said what I said. But we're not here to talk about what I did because you don't pay me no child support and you don't take care of my son. So it really don't matter what your opinion is. Thank you. I said what I said. That's it. That's it. You know, it's just like men go out here and have babies with women and don't put a condom on it and have babies and don't know how she gonna what that woman gonna end up being like. Nobody knows. If everybody came with motherfucking instructions, a label warning, then none of us would get what we get. But you know, I don't know you and you don't know me, so you know, I'm just saying. Unfortunately, nobody comes with a warning label. Not even you. Well, you know what? All I'm gonna say to you is this: make sure you not a bum. Just make sure you not a bum. That's all I'm gonna say. See, that's what men like to do. You all like to deflect and talk about women picking bums. But guess what? If there was no bums, there wouldn't be nothing to pick. So if a man is a bum, that's on him for being a bum. So what does that say about you as a man? And what does that say about your manhood if you a motherfucking bum? That ain't my fault that you a bum. That might be your mama fault. That might be your fault, but it's not our responsibility because we picked you. Cause see what y'all say is, oh, you know, help a man, you know, support a man, you know. So you know, don't be a bum. Then anybody got to pick you. And listen, what you say? The meat, the meat reference refers to men not being who they really are. Exactly. Up front after shit hits the fan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But see, that went over his head. That went over his head. And it usually does when guys always trying to, you know, trying to put it back on the woman. And you should. You should. That's you should. And you should make money for yourself more than anything. Well, where you sending her back to? Where you sending her back to? But you're right. You're right. You should have the best. That's all exactly. That's exactly what it's called. That's exactly what it's called. From when she came. Well, I'll tell you this. I pray and I hope you get exactly the woman that you looking for. Yeah, you seem a little slow, but we gonna let you stay right there. Hey, Karen, how are you? What you say, Alyssa? Like what you hear, like the live, and turn on your notifications for CC. Yep, thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. So what y'all on tonight? What y'all talking about? What's happening in y'all lives? Everybody doing all right? And you shouldn't settle for less. That's really really good. I applaud you for that. Karen, you doing good? Very good. Very very good. Everybody else doing good? Everybody else have a good day? Everybody has to have a good week. I hope you all did. You working hard, Karen? Girl, I know. Whew. When I get to Friday, I just be like, oh, I'm so glad it's over. Had a full day of work today. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was pretty busy. I had to go work on a construction site, and it wasn't nothing hard. It was two women, two guys, but we got it done. And then I had to go do my regular duties, which I was behind because I had to go do that. Yes, it was peaceful at work today. Thank God. New woman, Douglas. Yes, it was peaceful. Hey, KY. You just got off work and I'm tired. Girl, I know. I know. Going to these jobs every day is a lot. You had a throwback, Rod. Rod, you had a throwback thought today? A throwback. I'm in Texas and it's hot as heck here. I know. Um, Nick, she's from Texas, and she always talking about how hot it is. Yeah, she always talking about how hot it is. Chris is doing good. We are getting ready for prom and graduation. That's all we talking about. What's your throwback memory? Well, how hot is it in Texas? Yeah, he's doing good. He is doing good. It's 91 degrees in Dallas, Texas. Dang. Woo-wee. Wow. Now in Texas, do you all have the humidity like we do in Chicago? It was 90 in Houston. Damn. Did you have another conversation with the dude who was accused of complaining about you? No, no. When people lie and when people when we want to talk about deflection, like this dude that was on here, they tend to then want to pedal back. You know what I'm saying? So we never had another conversation. So I just let it go. What was your throwback memory? It's 90 degrees. Damn. I was finna send $5, but this stupid device wouldn't let me do shit. Oh, don't worry about it, baby. Just you being here is enough for me. Thank you. In memory of going on dates to beginnings. To to Bennigan's, girl. Man, I went to Bennigan's so much in Chicago. There was a Bennigan's downtown on Michigan Avenue, one in Cal City. Girl, Bennigan's was the shit. I haven't heard nobody bring a Bennigan's in a long time. It's nice, humid, and not. It's more humid in Houston than Dallas. Oh wow, yes, man, humidity and heat out of this world, man. Hey, Cece, did you decide if you're going to take off? Yes, I'm going to work a half a day tomorrow, Raquel. I'm going to work a half a day tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, since my sister went canceled, the cleaning lady, I got to go. Well, I mean, I want to go, but I'm just going to work a half a day. I also had a birthday dinner at Bennigan's once or twice. Just good throwback Thursday memory. Man, Bennigan's, Alyssa, was a restaurant. It was kind of like Chili's and Applebee's, but it was I don't know why I'm getting cold, but it was a little bit more upscale, just a little tad bit more upscale, but they had good food. Good food. Yeah. Yeah, it was a bar. Um, it wasn't really a club on the club scene, but everybody, and it stayed open late. So if you went to the club and got it in, you could go to Bennigan's. They had nice drinks there if you were somebody who drank. Yeah, it was nice. What kind of food did they cook in the restaurant and why did they shut it down? RJ, they had food like hot wings. Um, they had entrees, like nice, good entrees, you know what I'm saying? And I think they went out of business. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure why they closed it down, but it was good. One of my throwback memory was when I had one dude coming in my front door while I had just the other one out the back. Kimma, I'm not surprised. Knowing you, I'm not surprised. And I ain't mad at you. I should have did that. Yes, that was the go-to spot. Yes, I remember. I remember, honey. I went to Bennigan so much. Tell nephew Chris we are happy for him going to the prom and we are rooting for him to have a good time. Thank you so much. I will definitely tell him, Quinetta. I definitely will. Yeah. Oh my God. I forgot about the Monte Cristo sandwich. I had that so much, so many times. I had so many dates going to Bennigan's as well. Man, you took me back, Rob. Yeah, it was a grown up place. It was for it was a spot that everybody went to. Yes, I do remember. Okay, the only kid man. Okay. You too, baby. See you soon. I used to get the seafood platter. Yep. The Monte Cristo sandwich was very popular too. It was. Yeah, a lot of stores went out of business, especially here in Chicago. Yes. Thank you, Alyssa, for saying that to him. So, okay, you ladies. Okay, y'all. I got one for y'all. Y'all ready? So, on Facebook, this is about sex. So, if you are not a person who likes to talk about sex, you probably don't want to continue to watch this live. But if you are not a person that's real inhibited and you don't have a lot of hangups, then keep listening. If you do, then you might want to leave. If you have your children in the room, this live, my title is this live is not for children, it's for adults only. Okay. 18-year-olds and older. So if you have your child in the room and you listen to me, you might want to come back and watch this live after. We ain't gonna stay on it too long, but you might want to come and watch this live after I say this. Might want to do the replay. If you got your grandmama, your grandpapa, any elderly person in the room, you may want to come and watch this live on the replay. You can go to another room and watch. But please don't get on this live talking about why y'all talking about this. This is disgusting. You shouldn't say this. You shouldn't say that. This is a grown up live. Okay, everybody on this live is grown. Either they're 18 and older. If there's children here, we get rid of them. Okay? So if everybody is with me and understand and is okay, throw up some hearts. Let me see some hearts. Okay, I see the hearts. Okay, thank you all for the hearts. Thank you. I saw the hearts. It's 43 people here. If you comfortable, stick around. If you not, hey Stephanie, if you're not comfortable, come back and watch. Either leave. If you got somebody in the room, go in another room, or watch it on the replay. All right. I'm 56 years of age. Okay? I'm not a child. I'm not 17. I'm grown. All right? They filed for Chapter 7, and also they couldn't compete with other restaurants like Applebee's. I don't know why, because they were much better. Okay, Quintana said, let's go, CC. All right. So here's the question. This is a question. I have lipstick on my teeth. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. Oh, child, I sure do. Thank you. Thank you. I got this new lipstick, and it kind of travel. Okay. Much better? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for me. I appreciate it. What's up, King Beard? What's up? I'm so glad you're here because this question is really for the men. Okay? You right. You damn right I'm grown. Grown. We grown up in here, right? 1970, baby. Me too, honey. February 11, 1970. All right, now, here we go with the question, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention. I want y'all to participate in this question. What's up, Tanya? How are you? So on Facebook, there was a young lady who asked this question. And the question, thank you for sending the floating heart. Thank you. The question was, would you consider, and the men that are here, tell me, would you allow this? Would you consider a man to be gay if he wanted his girlfriend or wife to put on a strap on to pleasure him? And fellas, would you allow a woman to put on a strap on to pleasure you? And my third question is, how many men in this chat, in this live, would allow a woman to lick the rim? You said this is common sense to me. Okay, so let me play devil's advocate for a minute. Okay. Let me just play devil's advocate for a minute. I'm gonna answer the question because I see y'all answers. This is what I'm gonna answer the question. Sex to me is about exploring. Will you all agree with that or not agree with that? If you agree with that, you can say yes, or you can do a thumbs up reaction or heart or whatever. It's about exploring, okay? And although it's about exploring, and it's exploring the partner that you're with, there's just some things that me period, I'm not comfortable with. Okay? I agree with that. So given the fact that sex is about exploring, right? It's about it's about exploring, and it's about knowing your partner, being comfortable with your partner. Um about being comfortable with your partner. There's certain things that I just am not comfortable with. Okay? And that happens to be one of them. I'm not comfortable licking the lid either. Now, the twins are something else, something totally different. Because to the twins are attached to the pickle. Okay. I'm using choice words because I don't want us to get, flagged or whatever. But you say, ain't no way. I know. Admit, hey, CC, finally caught up with you. Look particularly. Thank you so much, Amir. Thank you. It's just certain things I ain't willing to do. I can explore, and I can be freaky, but I'm not finna do that. Okay, I'm just not. I'm not getting ready. I'm not finna lick the lid, around the lid, over the lid. I, yeah, the twins. Y'all know what the twins are. Now, if you like me, you want me to do something to the twins, and I'm already there anyway, speaking in the microphone, then I ain't got no problem. Okay, but I would feel weird. I would feel weird if a man wanted me to do that to him. I would feel weird, really, really weird. And I also would not feel comfortable. Right. And I get it, Ra. I get it. I don't get me wrong. I understand what you're saying about that. But see, and this ain't no shade to the brothers. But a lot of men don't wipe, don't take. I'm gonna say this. A lot of men don't take care of that back door like they should. And so, oh no, I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, I just don't know if I could. I don't know how I would feel. You say, okay, so King Bear said different strokes for different folks. Me personally, I can't get down on any exploring when it comes to my exes. Oh, having anybody behind me, period, does not work. But I damn sure would get behind you. Oh, you said $11 is money involved. Even if money was involved, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just being honest. Deanna, you said amen. I just there's just only so there's only so yeah, am I saying your name right? Queen T. Queen T, it looked like something else to me from my end. It's like it was Quinetta, but I see it's Queen T. As a man, no man should want that back door played with. Not even if she licked the rim. I'm just asking. Yeah, it's Queen T. Okay, now okay. Cause see, it don't look like that from my end, but I had to look at it again. Got it. I ain't gonna mess it up no more. To me, the ideal of a woman exploring a man's back door is similar to a man having sex with his girl on her period. It's not off the table, but it's definitely not a top one and not with just anyone. Willow, you said nope. See, now the men that I had this discussion with, they were all game for the rim, but not game for the strap on. Okay. And I thought that was, I mean, I didn't think it was weird, but I'm going to just say this. I've had my share of men, and I ain't never had no man ask me to lick the rim. In fact, I ain't never had a man ask me to do anything to the back of his building. The question was, Ave, the goddess, would if you, as a man and woman, if would you allow your woman to put a strap on, and would you allow her to do that? And if you were female, would you be comfortable doing it to your man? That was the question. And does it make you feel, would you think of it as being, gay? And it's a straight man. Right. And see, Willow, that's what I have experienced. Because the first time somebody did that to me, I was like, oh, I was like, this is so nasty. Why would you do that? And he did it again. You said, hell no. And I was like, why would you do that? I was like, you said you gonna stay quiet. No, we need your answer. tell us. We not, let me say this. We don't judge over here on CC's Fashion is My Passion. This is a safe space, okay? We do not judge. So we need your answer. I agree with that, Rod. Hey, Meadow. Hey. But the first time a man did that to me, I thought that it was disgusting. But he kept on doing it. And so I was sliding down like I was at the gynecologists. You understand what I'm saying? So, eh, yeah, we are Meadow. I'm like, okay, this what you want to do? Exactly, LeJune. And that's the problem I have with men because I'm not saying men are nasty and they don't, but I can't do a man. I just cannot. The topic, Meadow, is the question was, as a man, would you let a woman put a strap on? Tanya, you laughing, girl? I swear, I was at the gallery. You know how the gynecologist said, "Scoot down, scoot down, scoot down." Girl, I was scooting down, scooting down. I was scooting down like nobody business. Right. So the question is, would you allow a woman to do that? And do you consider that it to be, gay or whatever? How would you feel? Willow, hey, would you Meadow? Stick with us now, baby. Would you allow a woman to put a strap on and pleasure you? That's what I'm saying, Ave, the goddess. That's what I'm saying. For me, right? For me, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much for me. And I don't want a man to ask me to lick the lid either. First of all, you ain't gonna be that goddamn drunk. And if that's happening to you, you gonna sober up real quick. I would be giggling too much. You want me to do what? Hey, Frugalista. Exactly. I just, it's not, it's a no for me. No, 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 no. I'm a straight man, straight woman. Straight man, straight woman. That's true, Willow. You're right. A lot of men would think that. Hey, Sharon, we not finna do singers right now. We talking about something else. We'll come back to that. Hey, Priscilla. It's a no for all men in this chat. I see. Yeah. Thank you for the flower, Marlo. How are you? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, don't ask me no crazy stuff like that. It's my time to go after that. But hey, to each their own. I'm just not that freaky. Me either. Me either. Yeah, yeah. Latrice. Um, yeah, I agree. It is. It's too much for me. I just said sex is all about exploring. I did. I just said that. I said the same thing. Hello and no is a hell no. Hey Denise. Hey Denise Brown. Oh, you filed for divorce? Yay, good for you. We're gonna have a divorce party right here on the live chat when it's final. But I ain't gonna judge what a man or woman wants in their right. Big Mike said, "Hell no." Big Mike, are you a black man? Cause most black men ain't going. Wait a minute. Having sex versus making love, they're not the same. First, you both should have open and honest conversation without judgment. True, if you're comfortable in your identity and marriage only. I agree. Frugalisa, you said, where did the strap on come from? If my hubby just whipped it out, I would be like, where you get this from? And who used it last? Oh, y'all are funny. King Bear. I knew you was Big Mike. The way you wrote that, see, I know, and I can tell when it's a black man writing versus a white man. And what's your name? Dash. He said definitely no. I think he black. Yeah, we're gonna have a divorce party right here on this live stream. We're gonna all get us something to drink and celebrate. So I agree with what Meadow said and what the answers are. I do think that it is about exploring. But I think that I'll say this, and I've said this so many times. If you are a person who thinks that something is nasty when it comes to sex, you shouldn't be doing it. I've always said that. So you have to be comfortable in what you're doing. And I say this, as long as you okay and she okay, then it's okay. Because the bed, especially between married couples, the Bible says that the bed is undefiled. So that means that you're not going to be judged for what you do with your husband or your wife. But for me, it's a no. We did not say that, King Beard. You came up with that on your own. I didn't read that. Oh my God. Oh, you said that? Oh, okay. I didn't see your comment. Sex is just that, a release. Making love allows for more exploring experiences. Understanding is key. I agree. Great answer. Great answer. God ain't going to judge you, but I am. Oh God. Willow, you are hilarious. Willow, is this your first time here? Don't let it be your last because you are hilarious. Hey, how you doing, Ron? Ron, how you doing? I've been married for almost 36 years next year and will not accept that I do. I will not accept that I do not think God is into that kind of stuff. And it's just a no. It's not about, I'll just say this. And I said it, I already said it. It's what you feel comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? And there's no, as you've been married as long as you have, there's nothing in the Bible that really gives a clear description of what you should be doing in your bedroom with your husband or your wife. There's nothing in the Bible about that. That's why I said the bed is undefiled, because it doesn't say you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. The only thing that's in there, but really not in there, is that when you become married and you become one, you shouldn't bring other people into your, and this is my opinion, everybody may not agree, but I believe that when you marry and you make that covenant between God, man, between God first, then man and woman, and then other people. That's why people get married and they have a covenant. I personally feel like you should not have three threesomes and all, because you're bringing other spirits into your marriage that can cause your marriage to end. Yeah, it was 70 people here. That's because it's not the whole Bible. It's parts that look away. Yeah, but there's not a clear description of what you should and should not do. Ooh, he is mad. Oh my. Oh, don't call your mama that. Your mama ain't on this live, but you'll be all right. What happens being closed doors? Exactly, exactly. Man, he was mad. Maybe we hit a nerve. Maybe all that we talking about, he wants somebody on here to do it to him. Poor thing. Yeah, that's the first person. Yeah. Yeah, so right, Priscilla. So I'm just saying it all depends, it ain't nothing in there. You know. Oh, he told me, he said, shut the fuck up, bitch. That's what he said. We hid the comment. He got some he what's wrong with him? Where that come from? We on here talking about something totally different. I believe that as well. What you do in your bedroom as husband and wife is between you and your husband and God, in my opinion. I agree. I agree. Again, the only thing that I personally would not do if I was married, and I'm not married, and even though I'm not married, I'm not into the whole let's have a threesome. I ain't into that. Mm-mm. Exactly, right. I agree. I agree. Well, see, that's why whatever kind of sex you having with your husband and wife, that's not something that you discuss with other people anyway. That's between you and your husband. That's between you and your husband. He's into the freaky stuff, which is the question you ask, and it hits his nerves. So you said he is into freaky. Okay, what? Okay, I'm slow now. I don't know what you mean. He's into the freaky stuff, which is the question you ask, and it hits. Oh, you talking about the guy? Oh, okay, 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 okay. You talking about the guy who said what he said to me? I got you. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. That's all. That's the only thing. I'm not into threesomes. I'm not into sharing my body or want my man to be sharing his body or we sharing bodily fluids with another man and another woman. I'm not getting ready to have no threesome and have no woman go down on me and first of all, if you my man and you even ask me for that, I can't be with you. I can't, because you're not ready to just be for me. I don't want to share you with nobody, knowingly or unknowingly. And Dale for sure ain't gonna do it knowingly. No, hell no, King Beard. You said me either, but I have to learn to never say never. You know what? There are some things I am clear that that I will never say never about, and that is one of them. I'm so strong about that. I was seeing the guy who was cussing and talking bad to you into a freaky stuff. That's why his nerves. I see what you're saying. Um, I'm just saying, me personally, I I ain't sharing nobody. I ain't sharing. Mm-mm. Yeah, we hid the comments, so that's why it didn't come up. Most mature men or women shall respect not only their own body, but their partners as well. I consider myself as a basic woman in retrospect. If you want to know how to pleasure a man, ask a man. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I'm not into sharing. I'm not. Especially if it's good. Especially if it's good. Even if it ain't good. But it's got to be good for me to be with you. But I just, it's too much stuff going on in the world. You know, first of all, you bringing in another spirit, another person, and that, what me and my partner do is between me and my partner. I don't need a third wheel. If I'm not enough for you and this is your fantasy, then you should have did that fantasy before you got with me. Yeah, they do say sharing is caring, but no. No. Yeah, we should have let him stay so you could have tore him up. Are you against polygamy? You mean polygamy means more than one husband or wife? I ain't with that. I'm not against it, but I'm not with it. You know, again, I'm not with you being married to me and three other women. It's okay, Meadow. It's better that he gone. I don't mean hood, nigga. Believe me, I mean committed to more than one spouse. No, I'm not with that. No, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And what I am with is that you can live in another location. I'm with that. You can live over there and I can live over here and we can hook up. You come spend the night, you take your ass back home. I'm with that. Now that I'm with. I don't have to live with nobody 7 days a week. Not me. King Beers, you are silly. That's true, KY. Yeah, no, no. Mm-mm. Again, if that's what you into, I'm not the woman for you. Girl, that part of June, I'd rather have that than another person because that's not a connection. That's not spiritual. That's not giving somebody a disease. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Girl, Rob, me either. Me either. And that's why Chris has his bathroom. I told you I gotta stop saying room. He has his bathroom, and that's why I have my bathroom. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to move out of that apartment because it was getting harder and harder to share a bathroom with a boy who was coming up in age. One bathroom, I don't understand. My landlord and his wife, there's only one bathroom in that apartment. I would go crazy. I'm with. I'm laughing at Meadow. Yeah, you're right. But this generation thinks it's a must. Yes, they do. You too, Denise. Make sure you come back. And that's why this generation has got that's why this generation got what it's got. Exactly. Yeah, I'm always saying bathroom, phone. I had to correct myself. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, where you been? How you doing? How you feeling? We miss you. Yeah, I'm always saying bathroom, phone instead of phone. I really have to work on that. I be talking so fast sometimes I don't even realize that I'm doing that. My father stuttered, Meadow. Yeah, my dad stuttered. He had a complex about it too. But he never stuttered over a cuss word. He could say motherfucker and fuck you real good. Yeah, Bonnie, that's what I'm saying. I can't share no bathroom with Christopher. No. Okay, you're a little sick today, but you're doing okay. Okay. Well, we're going to continue to pray for you. Going to continue to pray for healing in Jesus' name. Amen. I know. But you know what, Bonnie? It's been a little bit better. We just had a person who called me a bitch on here. Clearly I don't look like his mother. And clearly I didn't carry him for 9 months or push him out of my body. So his mother's not on this live, and he probably is the real bitch. But it's okay. But the live has changed a little bit. At one while, Bonnie, we were putting it where if you could only comment on the live stream, you could watch, but you could only comment if you would subscribe. So right now we've took it back and we left it open to the public. And so far we've had a little hit or miss, but we're not hiding 20 and 30 people like we used to. Oh, you're a very special person to me as well, Bonnie. You surely are. Bonnie, I don't know. I don't have my email, but I want you to email me. Thank you, K Brad. Because I would like to get your address and send you like little cards just to cheer you up and everything. Yeah, we hid him. Hey Jewel, how are you? What brand of makeup am I wearing? This is a Benefit. Let's see if I can show it to you. This this is what I wear. Hey Kate. Hey Kate. Case Case. What is it? Case Skate. Hey, how are you? You must know me because you calling me by my government name. You must know me personally. My husband and I bathed each other. My mom was a police detective, and she told her kids if we wanted to drink or use drugs, then she would have us try it under supervision. That that we should choose wisely. That's good. Yeah, gas prices are ridiculous. I shared a hotel room on a trip with a platonic friend. I've known him for years and had no idea that he snored. I told him never again will I listen to the truck band all night. Oh, oh, Katrina. Wait a minute. Trina, this is from you from uh Trina, this is from you. You my girl Trina from University of Chicago, because you know I know a bunch of Trinas. Oh, good for you, Alyssa. Girl, I can't do it. Exploring sexual acts aren't for the weak. True. True. That's true. Oh, McCassel. Okay. Yeah. Hey girl. Katrina McCassel. That's my classmate, Facebook friend. He said he wanna do plumbing. Now he said he think he might want to be a fireman. Now he said, "Girl, I don't know. We gonna see how it go. Child, I don't care what he be. I just want him to bring his black ass out of high school and get a job." You welcome, K Brad. And this is 27W, and it looks like this. You can get it at Ulta Beauty. You go to Ulta Beauty. You got an Ulta Beauty. You can order it. If you don't have an Ulta Beauty store in your hometown, you can order it offline. But yeah, this is it. Damn, you got to use premium King Breer? Damn. Oh, God. I don't think do y'all ever think the gas is going to go back down? Yeah, that's a good idea, Bonnie. That's a great idea. You'll get there. You'll get there, Lissa. Whew. I I just don't know what we gonna do. I just don't know what we gonna do about these gas prices, y'all. I just don't know. You said when we get a new leader, but then we still gonna have the effects of all the shit that he's done. It ain't gonna just go away. Damn, it's $6 here in Chicago. It's $6.79 for premium gas, and it's five or four. And I meant to go to the gas station today and fill this back up. I told y'all when y'all didn't see when I first got on live, I hit this finger. It's starting to lift this nail. I don't have no money, but I promise you, I'm gonna find some money to go get these nails done tomorrow. Yep, that's true, Bonnie. Gas has increased in price. It can it can go down. I hope so. Shit, this is ridiculous. If I let this car get too far down, I'm putting $60 to $65 in here. On 107th and Halston, okay, I might have to go over there. I, Girl, Priscilla, it's just ridiculous. We gonna go to work and only do necessary traveling. Yep, stay our butt in the house and save some money. Because let me tell you, Katrina, if you go out to eat, it's $53 to $60. Gas is close to $60. They getting ready to increase the gas bill and the light bill. If you fly, you pay more for your airline ticket. They charge you more for the luggage. You know, Southwest. If you flew with Southwest, your bags were free. Not no more. It is, Jewel. It is. It is. It is. I know it is, but it's just like, damn, we need a break. I know that's right, King Bear. Everything is up in the prices. Yes, everything. I know, right, Meadow? I know. That's why I'm going when I leave. I got a half a day tomorrow. So I can go to Christopher's school to participate in his ceremony, college ceremony, whatever. But I'm going to get my nails done before I go. Food is high. Going to the grocery store, yeah, Tanya. And you know what, Cece? Now you're gonna see it in the grocery store. Oh yeah, Bonnie, it's already happening. It's already happening. It's our because when gas goes up, that means that them bringing the food in, the trucks and everything, it affects them. So yeah, it was our groceries was already high. He lied and said he was gonna do this, and this. No, 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 no. I'm just getting my nails done. I don't know. Because if I get both done, it's over 100. I'm not getting both done. I'm just going to get my nails done. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. I hope y'all can hear me. I was getting a phone call. Yeah, all these used to be cheap. It ain't cheap no more. Everything. Have patience. It's just in discussing with your partner the request reason for. Yep, 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 yep. I agree. Everything is high. Yep, that's true. That's true. Okay, y'all can hear me good. Okay, okay. The numbers are going back up. I had lost some people. I got a phone call. I told them I would call them back. But I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I don't know. But yeah, usually my nails cost about 50, $60, something like that. It ain't that much. But I don't want to break this nail. I just I just don't. I just don't know what I just don't know what we gonna do, y'all. I just really don't know. I don't know. Yeah, their meats have changed. Now my niece said she bought some salmon from there that you can put in the air fryer. So I don't know. I have not. Yeah, this is the cat eye. Yeah, I'm gonna get them redone tomorrow. I can't tell y'all the last time I've been to the grocery store. I don't even go. People say, "Well, how you eat?" I eat. We eat, but I don't go to the grocery store. I ain't been to the grocery store in so long. I buy stuff for us to snack and drink. But because my mother cooks, my mother goes to the grocery store because I don't really cook like that. So I don't go to the grocery store. Right, you might be right. You might be right. Yeah, the blue. I don't like going because it's depressing. Yeah, Meadow, same here. Christopher is extremely greedy, and my mother cooks a lot of casseroles. Like today, she made lasagna. So we had lasagna. She makes spaghetti. Um, I eat a lot of salads. You can't tell because my ass is still fat. Um, but yeah, I don't go to the grocery store that often. I really don't. I do not go. I used to go to Walmart and buy groceries and stuff, but mm-mm. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to lose this weight, but you have to have your chocolate milk, Bonnie. I used to love chocolate milk. Yeah, I like to go to Walmart, but like you said, everything is so high. Pizza's high, everything. It is. And the healthy food, like going to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, you gonna spend some money. I like strawberry milk too. Well, I used to. I can't drink it anymore. But I used to like it. It's just ridiculous. It's just, times is just hard. That's why I said, I know y'all, if y'all, I don't know if y'all heard, but in Chicago, the lady had a mental breakdown and she had overbooked for these making these girls prom dresses, and she's supposed to be super talented. She made wedding dresses, everything. Well, she has stood up. She has stood up these girls, took their money, and now they don't have no prom dresses. And they go on prom. Some of them going on prom tomorrow, some going on Saturday. Hey, Veronica Nelson, how you doing? And this one lady was on there just boohoo crying because they got so mad that the lady who's making the dresses is not going to be able to. I like Myers too. Yeah, Meadow. She's a fashion designer. She makes wedding and prom dresses. She took the money and then became very overwhelmed. Took money from all of these girl for all of these parents for these proms, and then like overbooked, couldn't finish them all, had a breakdown, and is checking herself into a mental facility, and these girls don't have their dresses. So somebody got so mad that they broke into the store and stole some of the dresses. And this one lady was on boohoo crying, saying that one of the dresses that was stolen was her daughter's dress, and she paid 1600 for this dress. And the girl dress is tomorrow or Saturday. And the mother is boohooing. She said she worked 2 months, 7 days straight. It had to sign a work waiver saying that she was going to work 7 days for 2 weeks, 7 days straight. Sunday to Sunday, so she could pay for this girl's dress. And now the dress is gone. It's beyond fucked up. Yes, Tanya, yes. And she was boohoo crying. And I went live on my Facebook page because when she was on live, just like on here, people was coming for her. It's not that serious. Why you crying? It's more serious, more other things more serious than you crying. I mean, just being nasty. And this is what I say. You don't have a right to tell people how to celebrate. You don't have a right to tell nobody how to celebrate their child. You don't have a right to tell nobody you spending too much money on your kid for prom or for graduation. That ain't your motherfucking business. That ain't your motherfucking business. If that person ain't at your goddamn door asking for a motherfucking dime, why is it your business? And why would you talk about somebody's pain? And why would you act like how she feel is not valid? Exactly, Katrina, exactly. Oh, damn. I'm reading Green McLean's comment. Yeah, but it's not your business. It's just like me putting Christopher in an Uber every day. People wanted to come at me about that, asking me questions. Why do you have him in an Uber? Why the fuck you think I got him in an Uber? I mean, some things is just goddamn self-explanatory. Some things are just fucking common sense. But whatever my reason was, what the fuck it got to do with you? So people was nasty to her and saying to her, "You crying? It ain't gonna bring the dress back." That ain't even a fucking point. She was on there saying, "If you have the dress, please bring it back." She was on there saying that her daughter is heavy chested, and she had to have her dress professionally made because of the size of her breast. Right? It's their business. Girl, I would have been crying too. And yeah, we know, somebody got on my Facebook page, and when I was on live talking about, oh, we need to stop making prom be something. Why? Why? We can make prom and any other thing be whatever it is. Let me tell y'all this, and I'm going to say this as passionately as I can. We got one life to live. Where in the hell, where in the hell does it say that you cannot enjoy life to the fullest? Where is that at? Absolutely, Jewel, absolutely. And it ain't my motherfucking business how you spend your money. Ex- exactly, Meadow. Exactly. People say, oh, people are too materialistic and people get too attached to things. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. How you know what really just just bottles up my motherfucking panties is when people say, well, if it were me, but bitch, it's not. It's not. It ain't you. It's me. Well, if it was me, I would, but it ain't. It ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. And these were some real tears. Then somebody else got on there and said, oh, people always looking for attention. She wasn't looking for attention. She wasn't looking for attention. She wanted her dress back that she paid $1,600 for. I may think that's excessive. You may think that's excessive. But who the fuck am I? I didn't have to pay for it. I told y'all, Chris suit tux, whatever the fuck you want to call it, was $1,000. 1,000. And when you see it, you're going to know why. Because it's all brocade, jacket, tie, brocade out. He looked like a king in this suit. He looked like a king. It's sharp. So I didn't have to pay for it. My mama and my friend, I didn't have, but if I had to pay for it, guess what? If I wanted him to have it, goddamn it, he would have had it. That's true. That's true. So that's just the way it is. Yes, she said she worked a whole month to pay for it. That's true, Bonnie. And I just felt just so bad for her. It was Marlo. It was terrible. It was terrible. But I just think people need to mind their motherfucking business. That's what I feel. And if you can't mind your business, if you can't show people some grace, if you can't, um, if you can't be nice to somebody, shut the fuck up. We're in a time right now where we need to be nice to each other. We went through COVID. We lost so many people to that horrible disease. Now we in a goddamn recession. We in 2026 and people can't eat. People can't pay their mortgage. People can't pay their rent. You got people out here struggling. So, if you can't be nice to somebody, just be quiet. Her daughter, Ra, has a full scholarship, a full ride, a full 4-year scholarship. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, went above and beyond for her. Exactly, Green. She did earn it. Wow, Jewel, I bet it's pretty. Well, it actually the break-in happened yesterday. So it's been on the news. Right, just exactly. Just shut the fuck up. People just talk too goddamn much. That's why whatever I do for Christopher and I post it on Facebook or whatever, it's what I do. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about it, whether you like it or whatever. People always trying to tell you what to do with your child. Well, I think, yeah, Marlo, I think what a lot of the dresses, they threw them on the ground. I mean, they just, they broke into her business. That's true, Bonnie. Yes. But they can't get their money back. They can't get their money back. It's just horrible. And maybe prom ain't that big of a deal to a lot of people. That's fine. It don't have to be. People say, I ain't spending all that money on prom. But what you have to remember is you only get to go to prom one time. And it's a once in a lifetime thing. Yeah, Misery do love company. You're right. Yeah, she said she's checking herself into a mental facility because she just became so overwhelmed that she had a mental breakdown. She overextended herself and she didn't know how to finish those dresses. Yeah. I did ask on your videos, why does Chris take Uber? I was wondering if he was afraid of the CTA. Yeah, you did ask me at Matt. I remember you asking me that. And yes, see, because honestly, Rob, Chris ain't took the bus ever since he been going to school. He either got dropped off by my mother and father, and he got picked up by me. But what happened was when my father died, my niece was taking him to school. He would stay over here with my mother during the week, and my niece would come here, and the school was up the street from her house. Well, then my uncle started taking him, and then my uncle needs hip surgery. So he still drive. He ain't supposed to, but he just couldn't take him no more. So that's why he gets an Uber. So I came up with that idea because I was like, okay, how old do he have to be to take an Uber? So he was like 16 then. And I was like, fuck it. You just get an Uber to school. Because I have to be at work before he has to be at school at 8:05. I have to be at work at 7. So it just won't gonna work. And I don't understand because people do the same for their own. So how can you talk shit about somebody else or the wish they could do what you're doing for yours and hate because they can't? That exactly, Katrina. Sharon, yeah, he ain't never took the bus. And Rod, you know how the L in the bus is in Chicago. And for my peace of mind, for me to be able to go to my job and not be worried and stressed out, I just pay for him an Uber. It's $21 a day, and that's what I was paying the uncle. I was paying my uncle $100 a week. So it's about almost rounds out to be about the same thing. I'm not saying that it's not expensive, but it's just what it is. Okay, thank you, Meadow. I'm gonna get off of here at 7:30. My young son is not riding the bus by himself. Back in the day, my older son always took the bus. I used to love the bus. I took the bus everywhere, everywhere. But it was a different time. It ain't the same time no more. Oh, I would love to see it. I don't know if you're willing to put it on a community page if you're comfortable. Yeah, right. It's totally different. It's totally different. People say, "Oh, you sheltering him." Listen here, Christopher. Christopher is not sheltered. Okay, he may be a little sheltered, and if he is, so what? But I'll say this: he's very aware of things that go on. Yeah, but it's just I walked to school. I took the bus to school. I worked. I took the bus to work. I mean, I ain't always have a car, you know. So, you know, I think you should do what make you feel comfortable for you and your kids, and that's what I did, and that's what I've done. And if people don't understand it, oh well. I ain't trying to make nobody understand it. I just stop explaining it to people because people always had something to say. I heard about that. Exactly, Alyssa. Better that he be sheltered than harmed. Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. I'm sorry to hear about. I'm sorry for your loss of your husband. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And if I didn't have a car, that's how I would be getting around. I'd be getting an Uber. I ain't getting on no bus. I've had to get on a bus a couple of times, like to go downtown, take care of some business. But I'd rather pay. I'd rather be in my car. I don't even want to be. I don't. The germs, they nasty. Mm-mm. No, I'll drive. I'll pay. Oh, that sounds pretty. I don't need to clean my ears. I'm good. Thank you. My ear is itching. Yeah, so it's bad out here. Oh man, oh you hilarious. Oh my God. That was too funny. Yeah, so I mean, you just have to do what you feel is best for your children. And that's I mean, we just living in a time where, it is what it is. But I thank God that, thank you, Frankie. Thank you. Thank you so much. We just living in a time where Metal Shrub is hilarious, Kate. I don't have no wax on my fingers, but you might have some shit on yours, though. I'm just saying. Go when you go learn how to wipe your booty hole correctly, then you can come over here and talk to me. Okay. Hey, Brown Beauty, how you doing? What you cooking, girl? I've been buying for my oldest granddaughter since April. Her 16th birthday is the end of the month. Okay. Why are you on here? Before you had him, but why are you on here? Why are you on here? We were doing just fine before you inserted yourself on this live. Why are you here? Ain't nobody fucking with you. Go somewhere. You like a motherfucking roach. Go the fuck away. You got on here to be insulting because what? You needed to be. How long you been sitting here? How long you been here? Because we didn't call you. Go somewhere and crawl back up in your mama's pussy. Do that. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Yes, please leave. Please. Exit. Get the fuck on. So dumb ass. Just dumb as a fuck. Crawl back up in your mama's stanky ass pussy. Get that pussy juice off your lips from your mama. Since you worried about what the fuck is on my fucking finger, bitch. I get so tired of these ignorant motherfuckers. Go somewhere and crawl back up in your mama's vagina. God damn. Hey, Brittany. Like a month, somebody called his stupid motherfucking ass. Clearly she didn't swallow because he's here. I mean, first of all, you over here talking shit about somebody doing something to their ear. You want to talk, be nasty. Then you just keep on going. And so you didn't have to leave, bitch. You got thrown the fuck out. Go crawl up in your mama's twat. Just dumb as a fuck. Can't stand ignorant motherfuckers. I mean, really, some people just, the fact that their mother was in labor for hours and pushed them out of their pussy to create this shit and bring it onto earth is just diabolical to me. I mean, real talk. You worried about what's on my finger? What the fuck is on? What the fuck was on your head? That because I'm just saying, she pushed you out of that funky ass twat for you to be insulting to a motherfucker that you don't know. Oh, I'm leaving now. Get the fuck on. You should have never came, bitch. That's the problem. Somebody came, and that's why you here. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Or is it Jess? I'm just saying. I'm sorry, but I get tired of dumb motherfuckers. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. What's up, Drill? What's up, Drill Sergeant? I'm just saying, y'all. I just get tired of motherfuckers. I mean, just why you here? Why you on this live? I'm just saying, what the fuck are you on here for? I mean, for real. saying. I didn't see that. You got beer all over the floor. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to make you spill your beer. I don't even know what the fuck I said to make you laugh. What? I'm sorry. I don't even know what I said to make you spill your beer. I apologize. I owe you a beer. What kind of beer do you drink? I am so sorry. It just pisses me off. Cause I don't bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? I come on live to laugh and have fun and talk to y'all to connect with y'all. But Kenneth, I love you too. And that's it. You know, if you don't like me, you don't like what I'm talking about or what I'm saying, I'm okay with that. But it's always one dumb fucker. I don't even know what I said to make you laugh. I don't even know. But I'm just gonna tell you this. If you hear, this what I do. I try to be nice, but these motherfuckers. Oh, I didn't see no images, Meadow. I need to go on the community page and look. I think they like it too. It must turn them on or something. Yeah, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, I just dumb shit. You spilled your beer too. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's just who I am. And you keep fucking with me. You know, I try to ignore shit, right? I really be trying to ignore shit. But if you keep on, I'm gonna give it to your ass. You know, I remember. Do y'all remember when y'all was kids? Your mama used to say, "Keep on, keep on. I'm gonna give you what you looking for. You keep on." And that's how it is over here. You know, just get the fuck on up the road. I bought it at the store, TJ Maxx. I ain't letting them get to me. It get off. It just pisses me off. But I know what you mean, Kenna. Right. You remember your mother used to say that? You remember that? Yes. My mother used to say, keep on. I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. I'm gonna give you what you asking for. And guess what? She did. And that's what I mean. Leave me the fuck alone. You know, I come on live, and if you get the notification or you scrolling and you see me and you want to participate, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But you ain't gonna get on here talking dumb shit to me either. You know, just stupid shit. What y'all do for arthritis pain? Cause I swear my arm is hurting me like hell. Ooh, I've heard that one. Keep playing with me, and I'm gonna slap the fire out of you. Yes, I've been told that one too. You remember the shoe? I don't know. My grandmother and my mother used to the shoe. They was like, Wonder Woman didn't have shit on my mama. Not a goddamn thing. My mama could fly. She was a superwoman. I remember one time she was on the phone, and I was asking her, could I go outside? And she was saying, wait a minute, wait a minute. She was like saying to me, hold on, I'm about to get off the phone. And y'all remember the long phone cords where you could come out of one room and you could go into another room? That's how long the cord was. And I was standing up here on the steps and I kept asking her and kept asking her. And she wouldn't, she wouldn't she wouldn't get off the phone. And I was just standing there looking at her, and then I went, "You remember them phone cords, Arthur?" You remember that? They could come out of one room and come into another room still talking on the phone because them goddamn phone cords was long. I got my ass beat with one of them. I licked my tongue out at this woman, and I kid y'all not. She got up off that couch and never got off the phone. I ran up the steps. She ran up behind me. She fucked me up and still was talking and was sweating and came back downstairs, and her friend was named Claudine. Claudine said, "Diane, you okay?" She said, "Girl, yeah, I just had to whoop Sherelle's ass. She gonna lick her tongue out at me." Claudine was like, "No, she didn't." They would always involve somebody else in your shit. And she said she licked her tongue out. Why would she do that? Because I told her I was getting ready to get off the phone. She want to go outside. I told her, wait. And she going to get mad. And she licked her tongue out. I just whooped her ass. My mother never stopped her stride. She got off the couch, up the steps with the same goddamn cord, on the phone, never hung up, never put the phone down, talking. Yeah, girl, yeah, girl. Beating the shit out of my ass. I mean, one time I did something. I don't know why the fuck I ran in the bathroom. Ran past my father into the bathroom. My father was looking like, "You stupid bitch. You finna get fucked up in the bathroom? Ain't nowhere to go in the bathroom." I tried to close the door. Shit. We was up in there like Mike Tyson, and I lost. My father went in there. He said, "I hope y'all didn't put a hole in the wall." My mother would come out, makeup would be on, hair would be in place. Never looked like she did anything. My mother did not play with your ass. She did not play with your ass. These kids, they ain't built for Diane, honey. That's my mama name. They wasn't built for her. Girl, in the bathroom. And my father was looking at me as I ran past him like, "Where the fuck are you going? Because you finna get towed up." And he didn't lie. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember the wet dish rag. Brittany, I saw what you said. Yeah, these kids ain't built for the way our mothers were. My mother's name is Diane. Baby, they ain't built. They couldn't handle her. They ain't ready. Cause my mother didn't play that shit. My mother let you know. Let me go up in this school and find out you acting a goddamn fool. Okay. But see, well, we knew better though, cause we got our ass beat here. So when we came out of here, we live right here. This is the only house I ever lived in. This one right, the driveway that I'm sitting in. This is her house. When we came up out of here, we knew how the fuck to act. Embarrass her. She's always say, "You represent me. Go fuck up if you want to and see what's gonna happen to you." We knew better. We knew better. I tell people all the time, I didn't have no goddamn peer pressure. Because my motherfucking pressure was right here. Right here. My mother and father didn't play with your ass. Wasn't no teenage pregnancy. Wasn't no getting drunk. Wasn't no smoking no weed. Wasn't none of that. None of that. She whooped your ass. They whooped your ass. Yep, you right. You right, she chosen. You right. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, I grabbed the belt. My mom was like, okay, bitch. Gloria, you know what I'm talking about, girl. I wish I had not had no tongue. My mama didn't play with you. My mother and father was strict. They was mean, and they laid the law down. And that's what it was. That's what it was, and it wasn't no other way. My father said, "Come home pregnant and see where you gonna be." One Saturday morning, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. He said, "Come on, let's go." He said, "Come on, I'm gonna take you." He said, "You and Cherie, come on. That's my sister." It's only two of us. Exactly. My mother used to say, that's why I'm doing this because I love you. I can't tell because you act like you hate me. But um, he told me to get me and my sister to come on, and he said, "Come on." He said, "We finna go for a ride." And we used to like to go riding with him. And we never knew where he was gonna take us. He took us down to the projects here in Chicago. That's when the projects was, I mean, bad. He said, "You know that bullshit y'all watch on TV, Good Times? Y'all that show y'all like?" He said, "That ain't the projects." He said, "This shit right here is the projects." He said, "Now I'm telling both of y'all, you get pregnant, you leaving my house, and you coming down here." He said, "Because I'm not taking care of no baby, and I ain't taking care of you." He said, "You want to be grown and you want to do grown stuff?" He said, "You going to come down here and you going to be grown." There was no grass. Everybody was hanging out. Curtains, dirty curtains, flying in and out the building. People hanging out. It stuck. I didn't have a baby till I was 38. It stuck. My sister got married and had children. They sure did, Sharon. They sure did. So, all I can tell you all is this. My mom and daddy didn't play with me. I didn't play with Chris. And I was a single parent. I'm a single parent. But I let him know when he was real small that I would fuck him up. Because, see, you're not going to get to be 17 and 18 when you're taller than me thinking that you can fuck me up. Oh, no. No, 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 no. He tried it. He found out real quick. He still talk about it. You grew up on the north side of Chicago? Okay. Yep. Yeah, he tried it. He tried it, but he found out. Like they said, he fucked around and found out. He still talk about it. He called himself being mad at me and my mama and went upstairs and was just cussing us out. And my mama heard it. And she come back there telling me. She regretted telling me. My knee was hurting. I heard and hopped up off that couch. I ran up them steps. I said, "Who the fuck you think you talking to?" Nigga. I grabbed him. I slapped the shit out of him twice. I told him, I said, "I will fuck your whole understanding up. I don't know what you thought or what you think, but I am not that mama. I will knock every tooth out your goddamn head. I will fuck you up. Don't you ever disrespect me." And I said, "That's my mama. Don't you disrespect my mama." I said, "You got it fucked up." I tore his shirt. I fucked him up. Fuck around and find out if you want to. And see, that's the problem. These parents want to be their kids' friends. They want to sit around. They want to drink. They want to get high. They want to smoke with them. You can't do that. You cannot do that. I told Chris a long time ago, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm your mother. We can be friendly. We can be cool. We can chill. But understand this. I'm the bitch that run this show. When you run your own show, then you can do what you want to do. Okay, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Why are you telling Brittany to shut up? Brittany, what you say, Cece? Are you trying to tell me you? I don't understand the question. What is going on? I'm confused about. I'm confused. What is going on? Well, why is she telling you to shut up? Kate, what is going on? What did I miss? I don't see nothing either, so I'm confused. I did whoop him. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I did whoop him. I did. But I whooped him because he was disrespectful. He was cursing at us. He thought we didn't hear it. He went up in his room here at my mother's house and he was cussing us out. And he didn't think that we heard it. And I fucked him up because I wanted him to know I don't tolerate that BS. So yeah, I didn't whoop him. I fucked him up. There's a difference. When no belt involved, it was all fist action. Yeah, I don't know what I saw Kate say something to me. I just scrolled back up, but I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, maybe okay, maybe that's it. Yeah, because I'm like, what happened? I'm like, what happened? But all I'm saying is that when you are a parent, if you're not a parent, you've been a parent, or you're thinking about becoming a parent, you got to set the law down. Chris used to tell me all the time when he was little that I was his best friend. Mommy, you my best friend. He tells me now, Mama, you my best friend. You know what I'm saying? And we are best friends. Hey, Wilma, how are you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she talking about. Well, why the fuck are you on here? We some weirdos. You a motherfucking weirdo because you sitting in here. Jasmine, you here? Right. Then what? Get the fuck on. We some weirdos, but you a motherfucking weirdo because you commenting. Sounds like you're a weirdo. Nobody called your motherfucking name, ho. No, you was calling me one, ho, because you talking to my chat. Get the fuck on. I got your bitch and your hoe, your mama. Go talk to that bitch and that hoe. Yeah, this is the thing. People come into a chat and start calling people weirdos, but you commenting. So who the fucking weirdo? Like I said, I got your bitch and your hoe, your mama. That bitch and that hoe. The bitch who had you and the hoe that pushed you out. That funky bitch. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you. Thank you. Cause she wanna participate. That's why she on here. Cause didn't nobody call her. How you gonna say people are weirdos in the chat? Are you talking about the whole chat? I just get sick of people. I really do. I really do. And if this is the thing, if you want to leave a comment like that, when you say it's weirdos in this chat, then you need to be specific about who you talking about. Because everybody is in this chat talking. So it's insulting to say that because you're not specific. So if everybody's in this chat talking and you say y'all some weirdos in this chat, be specific about what you're talking about and who you talking about. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. So y'all write shit and then it makes it seem like you talking about something else when you talking about something else. You can't write that because we all in this chat together. So be specific about what you talking about. That's what I don't like when y'all write them kind of comments. It's like, who you talking about? It just, like I said, people write, when you write a comment in a live stream, if you talking about other people that was here that did something weird, then that's what you need to say. You don't get on a live stream and say, like, y'all are weirdos in this chat. That's insulting to everybody that's in the chat. We don't know who you talking about. I see you hit her. Yeah, let her go on up the road. I don't know what the hell Kate was talking about that Brittany did, and she telling her to shut up or whatever. These are, first of all, the people that's in here making these comments. Thank you for having Jasmine too. We ain't never seen you all before. So if you don't know us and you don't know what we talking about and how we get down and how we vibe, just shut the fuck up, be quiet, sitting on the sideline and see how we flow and how we vibe, and then interject and make a comment. Exactly. Exactly. No, they ain't got nothing to say. They ain't coming back with nothing because I ate their asses up. Stay the fuck off of here. Like I said, if you new to this channel and you don't really know how these live streams go, sit back and relax and just see how we flow before you make a comment. Now, if you on here like the guy was on here saying he spilled his beer, he laughing or whatever, that's different. But don't get on here inserting yourself in something that you ain't never even been a part of. You just got here 5 minutes ago. Girl, people are beyond weird and disrespectful. People have gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I didn't even see nothing that you said, and she telling you to shut up. Right. So that's what I'm saying, Arthur. That's what I'm saying. You know, you got on here, you laugh, you said, oh, you made me spill my beer. This is the best laugh I've had, whatever, whatever. You ain't said nothing more than that. You just got here. You don't even know how we flow up in here. I come live 3 days a week. It's the same people in the live stream. So if you ain't never been here, don't get on here talking shit. Just sit back and see how we flow. Then join in. But you get right on talking about it's weirdos on this chat. Who? Who you calling a weirdo? Because I took offense to that. Just be specific about who you talking about. Was she talking about what Kate said? I mean, I don't know. That's exactly what they call feelings. That's exactly what they call. And so far, we've really not had that. We really haven't. Oh well, is that what it was, Alyssa? I'm glad you enjoying yourself, and I hope you come back. I really do. But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even get on nobody's live and start talking unless especially if I didn't know how the people were. I watch lives all the time on TikTok and not so much on YouTube, but on TikTok. And I don't say nothing because I see that they have a community of an audience of people that they've been together for a minute, right? So I just sit back and I just listen and I just watch the vibe and the energy. And I just sit back and say, do I want to participate in this or I don't want to participate in it? You know how on TikTok, how they have a panel of people and they all be talking? I just sit back and I watch and see what they talking about. I see the vibe. If they real combative, if they like to always argue, if they messy, I'm not participating in that. But if it's some good content and a good live, then I'll interject. I participate. But people don't know how to do that. People don't know how to shut the fuck up. Exactly. I'm glad you vibing. I'm glad, and I hope you come back. Don't pee on yourself. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Um, like I said, it depends on how people ask. Like somebody before you all got on here, this person asked me, "How did me and my baby daddy meet?" I said, "Well, I don't like to call him my baby daddy because he ain't no daddy. So I don't refer to him as that. I said I refer to him as a sperm donor." Here come this bum ass motherfucker on here talking about, oh well, if you had y'all need to need to stop picking bums. First of all, we wouldn't have to pick a bum if a motherfucker wasn't a bum. So I had to go at it with him. Then he talking about, oh, women shouldn't talk down about the father of their child. Well, how can we talk up about him if you're not there? How can we give you the props that you so rightly deserve if you're a fucking deadbeat? I get tired of men. I always want to blame women for what they chose. Nobody comes with a motherfucking warning label. Nobody comes with fucking instructions that you fucked up and you toxic. But so we went through that right before y'all all came on. He came back. He had nothing else to say because I shot that down. Like men pick the best women all the time. Exactly. Exactly, Rod. That's what I would do. Yeah, that's what I would do. If I'm on somebody's live stream and I don't like the vibe, I just leave. I'm not finna get on somebody live and talking about, oh, it's a bunch of weirdos in this chat. Be specific on what you talking about. Cause it's a whole bunch of people in this chat. Exactly, Phyllis. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Unique. So like I said, people always want to project and people think they know you. People think they know your story. But like I said, if men were men and if men were fathers, if men did what they were supposed to do, the way in which they were supposed to do it, there wouldn't be no bombs. I don't take responsibility for a motherfucker not being shit. I didn't push him out. I don't know why he ain't shit. I ain't saying his mama responsible either. But I know one goddamn thing I'm not. I can't make a motherfucker do right by his child if he don't want to do. And I ain't finna beg you either. But a lot of people listen that ain't never got the kiss on the forehead ever in their life. Ever. Never been hugged, never been kissed, never been told I love you, I care about you, never been shown love, never had nobody say happy birthday, they've never had nobody to celebrate them. Hey Josephine. Never had nobody uh 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 celebrate them, you know. So they come on here and they see somebody that's nice and happy and laughing and having fun, and they want to come and tear it down. You can't do that. Right. I did have that discussion about absent parents and about single motherhood. I did. Yeah, but and that's the thing. People ain't never ever had nobody show them any type of love. They've never had a hug ever in their life. And so they just angry and they just mad. But that's something you got to deal with. I'm not gonna stop being CC because you got a problem with the way I look, what I say, what I do, that I'm happy. That's your problem. Exactly, Alyssa. Same here. Same here. I told y'all about the girl that's on Facebook that I think is extremely explicit. I was supporting her, I was watching her, and then she just started got more and more explicit. She's a grown ass woman. Do I think it's nasty looking? Do I think it's disgusting? Yes, I do. But guess what? I ain't her mama. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't her mama. I ain't her sister. I ain't her friend. I don't have a right to tell her if she want to bend over and show all the crack of her ass and her coochie. That's on her. Personally, I would get her OnlyFans because she already built a platform of an audience. So now make these motherfuckers pay for it. But you got your ass all the way bent over. I'm like, what kind of job is you trying to get? Where's your career gonna go with you on Facebook? You need to be on OnlyFans where at least you're getting paid. Right, get paid. Facebook ain't paying her that much for doing what she doing. My point is if a cat can be a real dad, a man can too. Hello. Exactly. Absolutely green. Absolutely. I love you too, Josephine. I hope I'm saying your name right. My cats had kittens. Their male cats lay down in front of the kitten. Yep. 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 That's true. That's true. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet, Josephine. Wow, Meadow. I don't know. Christopher ain't even went down there and told them about the prom send off. That's just how much he cared. I haven't seen it yet, Phyllis. I haven't seen the Michael Jackson movie. I'm gonna probably go next weekend and see it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I know that's right. Mine do too. My piece mean everything to me. Everything. But people are just so miserable. You know. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm the nicest, sweetest person you can ever meet. But just don't be trying to do stuff to hurt me for no reason. That's just stupid to me. When you don't have to, that's what I'm saying. And the young lady that's on Facebook, when she first started her page, when I first started watching her content, she was just kind of like twerking and she was just dancing. The more she gained and got bigger, her platform became larger, bigger, larger. She got more people. She became more and more explicit. And I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. I just cannot watch another black woman be that explicit and exploit herself that way and thinking it's okay. I can't watch it. I cannot watch it. I know you grown. I know you can do whatever you want to do. But I cannot watch it. I can't. I cannot watch it. I cannot. I just cannot. It is too much. It's too much. I mean, it's to the point now that she's doing, it's to the point now. See, when I first was watching her, they would call her fat and they would talk about it and everything. She's not fat. She got a nice body. They would call her fat. And I know how that feel being a thick girl. So I would get on there and be, like saying, "You girl, you ain't fat, do your thing." I was encouraging her. But now she's doing videos where it's like she riding the pickle. She bouncing up and down. She has no panties on. She's bent over so much that you can see the print, the lips. She's on the couch. She's gyrating. It's almost like she fucking the bed. It's just I don't even understand why Facebook ain't shut the shit down. I don't even know why. Yeah, I can't. Absolutely, Brittany. I absolutely do feel that. Feel you absolutely right. That's why when people want to come to me and tell me how I should be with this nothing ass motherfucker, you can't get in my face and tell me that. Because you don't know my story. You wasn't there when I was struggling. I did it for 18 years by my goddamn self. I never fuck with him. I never called him on the phone, going off on him. The times that he did bother me, I cussed his motherfucking ass out. That's why we don't share a son. I don't have no baby daddy. I don't have none of that. That's my child. All of him is all of me. That's mine. I raised him. Yes, she's on Facebook. They don't. They don't, Lucinda. They don't. And I just can't watch it. I just cannot watch it. I cannot. She's it's so explicit that it's like she fucking, like she almost like she fucking and not fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's just that explicit. I just can't. I can't watch it. Right, Brittany. Right. Exactly. Absolutely green. Absolutely. I don't understand how Facebook hasn't turned her off either. Either. I don't. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why won't she go over on OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying? Where that is the kind of platform that guys are looking for somebody like her. And she could make bank if that's what she want to do. But I'm like, and what I don't understand is that how nobody in her family, none of her friends, nobody, ain't nobody telling her, "Girl, come on, you're doing too much." Way, 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 way too much. And every once in a while, I'll go over there to see if she can kind of toned it down because I unfollowed her. Nope, nope, nope. She ain't turned it down. It's worse. Yeah, yeah. And here's the thing, KY. You can't see it like, see it like that. But she's bent over so you seeing the prints. You know what I'm saying? You seeing the prints. I don't know. I don't know why they ain't pulled a coattail. I don't know. See, see, see. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. People start to get more subscribers and they get their platforms increase and they seem like they just start doing the most. And I'm gonna always be me. I ain't gonna never change me just because I got 200 or 300,000 YouTube subscribers. That don't that no. You know, I've been on YouTube for 4 years. I started out with 100 subscribers, and now I'm up to 22,000, and I'm the same CC. The only difference is I've learned how to do things, how to edit, how to do videos. I've learned how to do, my platform differently as far as editing and as far as doing things of that. But no, I'm still me. What did Meadow say? I'll send it to you, Jewel. I mean, Jewel. I'll send it to you, Meadow. I'll send you her link. Yes, the prints are bad enough. Yes. Yes. Nothing left to the imagination. No. No. But see, Meadow, you a man. I can understand you want to see it, and that's my point. You ain't the only one who want to see it. You ain't the only. It's a lot of men over there slobbing, talking about how they want to eat it and all of this and all of that. I'm sure she get plenty of dick pics in her inbox. Just talking about, hey Debbie, talking about a young lady on Facebook who started out doing, content where she was twerking, and now she has just got it's just so explicit now. I'm not telling you not to follow her because her platform is for men. That's the whole thing. It is for men. It ain't for me. I don't get turned on by seeing her ass up in the air. I ain't got a dick. I ain't trying to fuck her. I don't. But it's too explicit. I've seen men on Facebook that was explicit. I stopped watching them because I don't want to keep seeing that. I just don't. She needs to get on OnlyFans or Patreon. One of them. Yes. Yes, I would try to keep if I wanted to do that kind of content, I would try to keep it as private as possible. Thank you. Thank you, the damn author Lee. Thank you. What are you cooking? Well, I do not want your wife and your kids to cut you at the kneecap. If they hungry, they like, come on, daddy. Come on, hubby. That's awesome, though, that you cook for your wife and your children. That is awesome. I hear a lot of men. There's a lot of men I know that cook. And the wife, I'm not saying your wife don't cook, but the man cooks a lot. That's awesome. Steaks and potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. Enjoy, enjoy. Yeah, she want to make some coins, but Facebook ain't paying like OF and Patreon would. I wouldn't be on Facebook. I wouldn't be on Facebook doing that. If I had a got on Facebook, now she do have it where you can subscribe, like she got something like to say you can subscribe to something. I guess it's to something else, some other where she must do. But hell, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. I know you glad they grown. I know. Oh, I thought you said for the kids. I see what you said. Okay, I got you. I got you. So you just cooking for the wife. I got you. I got you. Well, I enjoyed you and I hope you come back. Thank you for subscribing. I really, really appreciate you. And again, I am so sorry I made you spill your beer. I owe you one. Yeah, I just can't. I just stopped watching it. Yeah, I just can't. You enjoy your night, Arthur. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your steak and potatoes. Make sure you drink a ginger ale now. Put the bed down to go drink you some so it can help you digest that steak and potatoes. Ain't she doing okay? Cause ain't she doing too much, Meadow? Hey, Tiny. Well, you all, Arthur is leaving, and I'm getting ready to leave too. Cause I got to get home. I still got to go to work tomorrow. It's Friday. It's Friday, baby. And we gon' party to the break of dawn. Yes, we are. It's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm working a half a day, but tomorrow is Friday. But you said the reason why she didn't want to do OF or L is because she didn't want to be seen as a yeah, something like that. I don't remember. Somebody asked her did she have a OnlyFans, and she was like, "No, OnlyFans is not for me." Blah 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 blah. But that's where I would go. I'm just saying. But somebody asked her did she have an OnlyFans, Nobody suggested that she get one. But again, I try to come on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but they do fluctuate. Okay, I'm not always accurate, but I try to set the premiere so you'll get the notification. So hopefully you'll get the notification, especially if you subscribe. YouTube be doing all kinds of crazy stuff, you know? I know, right, KY? You know that's my song on Friday. Yeah, it's very confusing. I don't know why she won't get on OnlyFans, but hey. You have a blessed evening too, and thank you for stopping on by. I truly enjoyed you, and I hope you enjoyed me and the chat as well. You are welcome to come back anytime. So, you all, it is Friday tomorrow. On this channel, I do Sunday to Sunday car chats where I just talk about random things, and then I do plus size fashion hauls for the plus size woman. I do live streams. I do retail shopping. I do hauls where I show you all things that I've picked up out of the store, something that I think you could use, you could need, a bargain. I let you know what store I bought it from, the price, all of that good stuff. If I get something off of Temu, if I get something off of Shein, Amazon, I share it. So if this is a channel that you think you might be interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You be well too, and thank you so much for coming by for your first time. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Debbie, yeah, she's left me alone because we hid her from the channel. She called me and left that nasty message. I don't know how she got my number, but I guess, whatever. And nobody has called back. And I'm pretty sure it was her. I'm pretty sure it was her. Because I never got that before until she started messing with me. Another crazy, deranged human being. Yeah. I don't even have my email up here anymore even the nasty emails that I would get. She didn't send me one, but the fact that she called my phone, that's fucked up. You too, Tiny. You too. But she left that message. I haven't heard nothing back. But she's a coward. Whoever left it is a coward. Because I would have just said who the fuck I was. I wouldn't even left that. But Debbie, her voice is all over for America to hear. It's on my YouTube channel. Yeah. What'd you say? Thank you, Frugalisa. Thank you. I'll let you all know how it went. I'll try to film it and put it over here. Yeah, so her voice is up there. So, I hope somebody in her family hears her voice or hears whomever voice. Yeah, I took care of her, Debbie. I sure did. I sure did. But you got to be a coward ass woman to call another woman and say some foul shit and not say who you are. That's such a coward. I would never call nobody's phone back from another number and not say it was me. But it's some scary assholes out here. They scary, but they want to do shit. So you can't have it both ways. If you're gonna do shit, do shit. But don't be scary. I can't stand a scary ass bitch. I really can't. I just cannot. Don't throw a rock and hide your hand. Bitch, come forth. So we can cuss each other out or whatever. But you're gonna hide behind an anonymous number, no name, don't say who you are. That's a scary ass bitch. Just scary to me. Can't stand a scary bitch. And that's something I have never been. And I'm not scary because I don't fuck with people. But I will fuck you back if you come for me. So yeah, I put the video up there so the whole world can hear it. The whole world. Somebody know her voice. Somebody. So, but she gone like the roach she is. Yeah. So you all have a good night. I love you guys. Be blessed. Be safe. Be well. I'll see you guys back on here tomorrow in the morning, and we shall chat then. Okay? Thank you all to all my moderators. Meadow, Alyssa. Was it just Meadow and Alyssa on here tonight? Wilma came through. Who else was here? Yeah, I think it was just us, just them three. But y'all have a good night. I'll see you real soon. Be blessed, be safe. Happy Friday Eve. Y'all have a good night. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It's 91 thumbs up. So I really appreciate that. It was like at one time we had 80 people here. But you can't hype the lives up, but you can hype up my other videos if you have any hypes left. Anything to push me out to the forefront, I appreciate. So I won't be back live until probably Saturday, either Saturday or Sunday. Okay? All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. See you real soon. Bye.